Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital 2-week spoilers November 3rd to 14th. Sidwell's explosive gambit and Portia's bombshell unmasking. Starting on Monday, November 3rd, we've got Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, pushing Ronnie Bard, Erica Slezak. Hard to sign those mansion sale papers ASAP. Drew tells Ronnie, go ahead and sign, and you'll be done with the Quartermaine drama forever. Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, Amanda Setton, and Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, are all there. It looks like Martin Gray's, Michael E. Knight, there, and Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott S. on the way. Drew is infuriated when, just before he harangues Ronnie into signing the papers, cute puppy Outback grabs the papers and runs off with Drew yelling to stop the dog. I wonder if Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, arranged that or if it was strictly an accident because Tracy is on her way to the Quartermaine mansion with a real will that she found in the box. She thinks she's heading over there to shut down Ronnie because Martin's not even on her radar, who is actually the mastermind behind this whole thing. General Hospital spoilers. Curtis and Jordan rekindle their romance. Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, goes over to Jordan Ashford's, Tanisha Harper place and tells her he wants her. It looks like Curtis is there to take Jordan to bed, so we'll see if they hit the sheets. Sidwell, Carlo Rota, tells Laura Spencer Collins, Jeannie Francis, that everybody has their price. And he thinks she does, too. But I bet she's going to turn down Sidwell, which could explain some trouble she has by the end of this week. So, Tracy winds up with the upper hand on Monday because she has the will and the dog stole the papers. The question, though, is, which will be proven to be the real one? I mean, we know that Tracy, Jane Elliott, has the real one, but I'm sure that they're going to try and say the other one is the real deal. Port Charles intrigue on GH. Portia's alibi and Britt's dangerous game. Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, goes to see Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn. He wants her to present Portia to the cops as an alternate suspect. That would be a win-win for Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, and Michael both, except for what they don't know, Portia's got an alibi. A pretty solid one, too. Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thibault, is busted as Emma Scorpio Drake, Braden Bruner, grilling her about being with Professor Dalton, Daniel Goddard, on Monday. This is a carryover from Friday. But Britt's pretty smart. I think she's going to think quick on her feet and lie, but Emma will remain suspicious. And speaking of that, Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, and Emma accelerate their plan. They are determined to stop Dalton. And he's going to be working with Britt, so this is all the more complicated. On Tuesday, November 4th, Britt gets a warning. It could be from Emma warning her that Dalton is dangerous if she buys Britt's lies, or it could be from Jason about working for Sidwell. Portia absolutely goes off on Jordan on Tuesday. And I'm sure it is about her blabbing to Curtis about the pregnancy and not minding her own business. And if Curtis and Jordan have hit the sheets at this point, I do wonder if Jordan will throw that in Portia's face. GH spoilers. Quartermaine will drama heats up. Alexis is butting heads with Drew. And this may be about Monica Quartermaine's, Leslie Charlson. Well, because Alexis handled the will reading, but she wasn't the one that drew it up for Monica. That was that other guy. So, Drew may push Alexis to get her to say that the will that Tracy turned up with is just a fake. He may try and leverage the outstanding restraining order against Danny Morgan, Asher Jarrett and Tonneson, to get her to do what he wants or try and pressure her using Scout Kane, Cosette Abinante, as leverage again to get Alexis to deny that the will that Tracy found is legit. Rocco Falceroni, Finn Francis Carr, is thwarted on Tuesday. Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, and Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, may catch him sneaking out. Martin confides in his sister Laura. And Martin may come clean and tell her that he altered Monica's will and why he did it, because he hates Tracy and she had him arrested. Midweek mayhem. Anna in danger and shocking revelations. Wednesday, November 5th, Gio is the voice of reason. He may be trying to de-escalate things between Ronnie and Tracy. Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, finds herself in a dangerous spot midweek. It could be involving Dalton, Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, or Sidwell, lots of choices. Alexis is supportive of Danny. She may pressure Drew to pull the restraining order and let Danny see Scout if she does what he wants. Alexis has been coloring outside the lines a lot lately, so don't put anything past her. Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, and Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, are relieved on Wednesday. And it may be because Nathan West, Ryan Pavey, says James West, Gary James Fuller, can stay with his siblings and Spinelli. And of course, I don't think that's Nathan. I think that's a Nathan suit with somebody wearing it because something's been done to his brain. Maybe Peter August, Wes Ramsey. We'll see. Justine Turner, Nazneen contractor, meets with Sonny privately. And he may tell her about Portia, that she was being blackmailed and has a lot of motive to take Drew out. Valentine's return and new missions rock General Hospital. Thursday, November 6th, we've got Jocelyn, Eden McCoy, getting a new assignment from Brennan. And I wonder if it's to keep an eye on Britt or maybe on her own mom, Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright. Marco Rios, Adrian Anchando, catches Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, by surprise. And it looks like he is going to ask his boyfriend to move into Windmere, which is weird. You know, Marco lives there with his dad, Sidwell. I don't know whether Lucas would like sharing a roof with Sidwell or living out on creepy Spoon Island. Felicia gets a new private investigator mission that she's got to go on. Felicia may be looking for where Nathan was all this time that he was presumed dead. They have a lead kind of on where the truck was from. And that's kind of about it. Plus, there was that phone call that was triangulated. Tracy faces a challenge. And I wonder if that is Alexis calling the other will into doubt. It may have been dated before the will that named Ronnie the heir, so this could get a little more complicated. I don't think it's going to be wiped out that easily. A familiar face is back on Thursday. It looks like we may be getting James Patrick Stewart back as Valentine Cassadine, and it looks like he is going to be held locally by the WSB. End-of-week GH cliffhangers, schemes, roadblocks, and new romances. On Friday, November 7th, Carly has an update for Valentine. Laura's mayoral re-election campaign hits a roadblock. Sonny and Jason put their heads together. And it may be about Michael and the shooting and how to save him. Emma is strategizing with Charlotte Cassadine, Bluesy Burke, on their Dalton scheme. And Ava Jerome, Maura West, impresses Sidwell. It looks like those two are getting flirty. Looking ahead on General Hospital. Spoilers for November 10th to 14th in Port Charles. November 10th through the 14th. We've got Dante confiding in Lulu. It may be about what's going on with Michael and the frame job and what Willow said. Sonny shares a charged moment with Justine and Jacinda Bracken, Paige Herschel, is officially with Michael.